I've been inspired by cars and by design all my life. It's something that's always been with me. The three basic rules that you have to respect are proportion, surface and detail. Jem and I, we met a number of years ago. He has a real ingenious way of looking at men's suits. There's something a little bit unusual, a little bit special. It's not this conventional beauty. He's looked far outside the normal way of doing things, especially when it comes to looking for new materials. Classical fashion design has a rule, and that rule never changes, and that's to do with the way a suit can actually bring out the character of the person wearing it in the best possible way. I think that's very much also true in car design. There's certain basic rules which you can't avoid, and the first and most important one is the proportion must be right. What makes his work original is what he leaves out of the design as opposed to what he puts into it. Classically, you would have a number of buttons on the sleeve of a jacket, but I think if you want to challenge convention and still come up with something high quality, and then you can look at alternative options for that. It's a question of details, yes, but how much detail do you put in? And that balance is something which is equally hard to find in car design. It's always refreshing when I meet Jem. He's inquisitive about his limits, how far he can push them. I think the greatest satisfaction a designer can possibly have is other people recognize his motivations, his spirit, his soul. And if you can do that, then I think you've achieved what you set out to do as a designer.